Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot Your Love Story 2018 for the month of August, and it's for you coming from Scorpio. Let me shuffle these cards, and the first card that I'm going to pull will have to do with your first 15 days of August, talking about the romance, the marriage, or the new romance. And that's coming for you coming from Scorpio. And this card is a very problematic card. So it says that your first 15 days in August, if you do find a romance, is going to be a headache for you. And it also says that your ongoing romance partner, there's some news of a lack of faithfulness or a lack of some secrecy cropping up as well. And in your marriage area, there can be plenty of differences and the ego play as well. So put your ego aside definitely, and you don't want to have that issue coming to spoil your area of romance or marriage. So be very careful there. In your first 15 days, things are going to go very wrong. Now in your last 15 days, you coming from Scorpio, much better. And your last 15 days, they show that togetherness can be had, and there can be a lot of forgiving and a lot of happiness as well. So if you find a new romance, it's going to be a much better one, and togetherness will be very fast. And if you have an ongoing romance, plenty of support for each other is seen, and this kind of support just shows that either you or your romance partner can go out of their way to help you in everything you want. And if you are married, it shows long-term bonding is going beautifully there. And in the area of marriage, it says the issues which have been troubling you all can be finding solutions. So these last 15 days of August are going to help you a lot, you coming from Scorpio. This next card that I pulled will have to do with your lucky dates, D-A-T-E-S. And based on this card, I'm choosing the dates in August would be the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, and the 30th. They are going to be very powerful dates, the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, and the 30th. And on these dates, you can do extremely well in the area of your love story. Find the new romance, which will be very good. Have the bonding with your ongoing romance. Find the happiness you need to put the spark back in your marriage. So plan, bookmark these dates, and try your best to give your partner a wonderful time. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky ages. And for you coming from Scorpio, your lucky ages from this card would be, if you happen to be the ages of 17 or 26 or 35 or 44 or 53 or 62 or 71, you're going to be one very lucky person, whether with a new romance, whether with the ongoing romance, whether with the marriage area. So you have all that charm waiting for you, and do your best to get the best out of it. This next card I pull will be to do with your colors, and the lucky color for you is going to be black, definitely. So if you wear black undergarments, top garments, and even if you hold a black handkerchief, because the belief is when you hold a color in your hand, there's a great intensity there, and if it's a good color, you get plenty of good luck. So hold something black in your hand, and you'll find the romance coming your way that you've been chasing for a while. And you'll find that your ongoing romance is going to be very happy in August. And you're also going to be a person who is going to be just full of happiness as well. So wear plenty of black to get all that for yourself. Now, I'm going to talk about a zodiac sign that can cause problems for you, you coming from Scorpio. And that person would come from Libra. So somebody from Libra, and if that person wants to enter your life in the form of a new romance in the month of August, be very cautious. Take your time about it. Don't rush into it, because for the month of August, at least this person from Libra is going to be very worrisome and creating problems. And if your ongoing romance partner is from Libra, tell yourself you'll have to handle the situation very carefully, because any kind of opposition, confrontation can go out of hand. So that person from Libra can be standing up against you. So you relax if you want to keep that romance. And if your marriage partner seems to be from Libra, tell yourself it's going to be a very tough time. So the less said, the better. and just try not to bring up issues that just bring confrontation or bring provocation. And that way let the time pass in the month of August, and slowly you can then bring issues up very gently. Somebody who wants to form an attachment to you, this would be good. Somebody looking to form an attachment, or you looking for somebody to form an attachment, if that person is from Virgo, that's very good. And that person can bring a lot of happiness for you. So that person from Virgo wants to give you a lot of support, and if it happens to be a new romance, grab it, because it's going to make you very happy long term. And if it's your romance partner, well, go along with whatever plans they have and you'll be very happy. If it's your marriage partner, allow the bonding to increase and become better and better, and you'll be extremely one very lucky person. Well, that's what I can tell you for your love story in the month of August. I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during these 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7 or 8 years. These 90 minutes is going to be based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms. And I'll go into all areas of life. I'll give you plenty of information, your lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth and time of birth and your palms, and your lucky colors and lucky directions, and all sorts of other information. So go to Facebook, go to Skype and send me a message or send me an email. It's going to cost you USD 50. Please remember that. Well, I hope to hear from you very soon. Until then, thank you and good luck.